Yeah, I've got time.
Welcome to the 20-Minute Gamer channel, everybody. I'm your host, Nick, and we are back with a classic. Honestly, I keep coming back to BattleTech. I absolutely love this game. I remember playing the original Mechwarrior back on an old Pentium 1 or a 486. It was years ago, absolutely years ago. So we did a community poll. Now that I have access to the community tab, that should hopefully offer people updates to what's coming to the channel, and it should also allow me an opportunity to get feedback from all of you as well. Drop a like and comment on this one if you like what you're seeing. This first mission, this first episode is basically just going to be a prologue to what's coming, okay? So I'm going to include some snippets of the introduction and everything. It's probably still going to be about 20 minutes, but if you're looking to just kind of get into the combat of things, I'll go ahead and drop the timestamp in the description, so you can just jump right to that if that's what you're interested in. So I appreciate you all for joining me on this journey, though. Let's get it going.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Aurigan Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great Mechwarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
The High Lord Tamita Arano too is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raiju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City.
I remember the Aurigan Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Command interface initiated.
Roger. Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
All right, so we're going to do a little bit of a super cut through this process here. This first mission is just a little bit of a real combat training simulation. It's still part of the tutorial, even though it's part of the intro. Basically, these two house guards are basically saying, you know, hey, listen, we're here to escort you, and she's like, okay, great. And Mastiff is like, no, there's no way you'd be escorting us if I mean, why are your mechs so damaged? You know, and then she's like, yeah, you know, if you were really escorting me to the procession, then I'd, you know, have glints and glam, all beautiful mechs, and you're not. So anyway, we're just gonna do a little bit of a supercut on this segment here. So there are a couple bits and pieces as far as the storyline goes, if you're still interested in that. But the main gameplay regarding your first real mission is still a little bit down the road. So if you're still kind of looking for that, once again, I did go ahead and link that bit into the description. So
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you. Aye, aye. Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Enemy detected.
Talk to me. I've got a sensor lock. Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Enemy unit destroyed. Damage minimal.
Standing by. Tell me what you need.
Confirmed. Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
You have my attention. Affirmative. I'll do it. Another enemy casualty.
All weapons limited. Enemy unit destroyed.
No. We're too late.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Moving out.
Alexander!
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
I'll make it happen.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath you will not be harmed. You will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Warning. Armor breached.
On it. Closing to melee range.
Confirmed. To hell with the weapons. BattleMechs down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Reading you loud and clear. Target confirmed. My heat sinks can't keep up. Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Command interface initiated.
Moving to position.
All right, so this is the first.
You are trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
All right. So this is our first mission, and so they're kind of giving us some details, additional details regarding our mechs and what we need to pay attention to. So the white is our armor, the orange is our internal structure. So your armor wears down, internal structure gets impacted. The more your internal structure gets impacted, the more chance you have of getting a incapacitation of the pilot, losing limbs, all sorts of stuff. So you're going to want to pay attention to that. You have a front section and a rear section that you're available to see. The next thing that it wants to do is get you to identify, pay attention to anyway. It wants you to pay attention to the attack angle, back shots, target indicators, so we'll point out these things during our runs, and hopefully my tactics aren't god-awful.
Roger that.
All right, the other thing that we want to pay attention to is our turn factor. Our turn is 4, 3, 2, 1. So on turn 1, on turn 4, which is technically turn 1, all right, leading the charge is Decker. Decker is in a spider, so he's in a pretty quick mech. His initiative is going to be high, so he's going to go first, and then we also have
Ready for orders.
We also have a mech as well that will be. We don't have sight on any of them yet. We also have another mech or turret that will be going in this turn number 4 as well. I'm not going to do anything with him. I'm going to reserve him to turn 3. We'll see who moves in turn 4. It's this mech here. So I'm going to go ahead and take
What can
Glitch.
I do for you?
And I'm going to move her right there.
You betcha.
She's in cover. Being in the field of reeds, I know it doesn't seem like much because she's in these really shitty, dense, dead plants, but she's, for the most part, kind of covered. Our chances are pretty bleak to get any type of hit, so I'm not going to waste the heat on her, but I am going to go ahead and leave her guarded, so she should have a better chance of not being hit anyway. So let's go ahead and
Engaging jump jet.
just kind of keep pushing here. I want to try and sneak around here and see if I can get 3 mechs to blow up this turret facility, this turret generator. I want it
Yes,
gone.
Commander.
I absolutely hate them, and I want them gone. So
Position confirmed.
Standing by. Hunkering down.
I want them to run roughly the same period of time.
They
I
fell
really
back
don't
on
want
me.
someone out in the open when they're not protected. See, I mean, she's got 40% damage reduction, so she is gonna she's gonna tank a lot of rounds. All right, so let's reserve Decker.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Ooh, spoke too soon, girl. Spoke too soon.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here. Commander.
What do you want to do here? I'm gonna swing around
Coordinates
here.
received.
See what we can do on this.
Target confirmed.
Excellent. So I'm going to be able to take Decker here.
Commander.
I should be able to push Decker right up here, and he should be able to take care of the rest of that turret generator.
Locked on target.
Done. So all the turrets are down. I don't have to worry about them anymore. Thank the gods,
One less
because
structure.
they can turn the tide in favor of everybody else. What can we do here? Want to melee? Yeah, let's do it. Boom!
Physical attack. Enemy mech.
Kick his ass,
Critical
sea
damage
bass.
detected.
I hear ya. Ugh!
Missed. Whiff. Wow. All right. All right. Enemy turn. Bring it, baby. Ah, he's running away. Rear attack, but I think she's still in the weeds here, so she should be good.
You got nothing.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah, she is. You saw the tree branches there by her, so we're
Yes,
going to go ahead and
Commander.
get Decker. We're going to jump him up. And can he engage anybody? Him? No, he cannot. That's all right. I've made don't worry. I'm gonna make a lot worse decisions than just having him not be rotated correctly. Don't you worry.
Standing by.
Bad decisions will be the name of the game here for me sometimes. So, let's see here. Just want to throw the kitchen sink at him. There we go. Move. I'll explain what I did here on the next move. Oh, yo, CT destroyed.
Destroyed.
Nice.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, so what I did was I moved Breaker back. You can see this arc, right? This sector of fire is kind of the easiest. Anyone who's military out there will know what I'm talking about. But imagine you're sitting in a truck and you have a weapon and you're given a, what is that? That's probably like a 100-degree arc. 110-degree arc of sector of fire. So the rings indicate different levels and different preferred ranges of attack. You'll have some, and I'll show this on other mechs here, but you'll have some where it's you'll have something in the short and you'll have something in the far, and then your center arc is just completely grayed out, and that means that you either don't have a weapon system that is capable of engaging at that medium distance, or the weapon system that you have to engage at that distance is going to do virtually bagel damage. So I'm going to go ahead and move her back a little bit, and we should be able to utilize
On
the
my way.
PPC, I think. Yeah. See, my LRM is at 30% because it is too close of distance. So the range, preferred range is extreme, so it's more of that longer range. But
Tell me what to shoot.
all right. Ooh, they got some reinforcements coming in. I don't give a shoot. Yeah, she's all right.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Something you can also do if you do have a heavier mech, you can always jump and do an execute. I don't recommend it because it damages the mech, which is why I want to say only do it if you have a heavier mech that can really kind of take the damage, or if you have a melee mech that's their whole purpose is melee. yeah, okay, you know, maybe that's grounds for doing an execute, but I don't recommend it. I've lost limbs before in pinch situations, and my mechs effectively become useless because they move at a snail's pace. So I'm gonna move Spider down here. The commando is not in the weeds, so we should be able to get a decent attack on him. 75%, I'll take it.
Here it comes.
Left leg destroyed, knocked down. We'll go ahead and on our turn here, we're going to move Glitch up, and we'll have her...
Minor damage, Commander.
Yeah, like really minor. Who's... Interesting.
Commander?
Yo, so she's going to
Commander.
do nothing, apparently. I thought that she'd be able to... let's try and do a called shot right on the center torso. Nothing?
Critical hit, Commander.
All right.
Orders.
You want me to do an execute with her? No. Come on. See, here's a prime example of Behemoth where it looks like the center, the first few segments of her arc, the first sector of her arc seems to be
Target.
oh, center torso destroyed.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I know this one's gonna probably be a little bit longer, but you know what? It's just the way it is, right? Like they make these games, and the tutorial is like an hour long. So gaining a heat buildup is something that you need to pay attention to as well. So I'm not gonna.
Waiting for orders. Up high.
We seem to kind of scout a little bit. What did we, who shot at? Oh, this bad boy. Okay. All right.
Receiving you. Copy that.
It's always a good opportunity to lower the heat of your mechs. Just a huge...
Engaging jump jets.
I'm literally just going to milk this and let them kind of come to me
Good to go.
for a little bit anyway. I'm not going to completely abuse it, but...
Receiving you.
What do we want to do?
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Oh, okay. Let's, Because anytime your mech moves, they either maintain or they generate heat, alright? All stability damage. Yeah, we're gonna go guarded and entrenched. And, we drop initiative. So, no biggie.
Ready for orders.
And I'm going to go ahead and...
Waiting for
Glitch is good on heat. So I'm going to go ahead and have her sprint up a bit. And I want to try and also kind of control this crossroads. But...
Good to go. Firing jump jets.
Engaging jump jets.
That'd be a little excessive, don't you think? Let's see if we can get it done with just this.
Engaging target.
Yo, nice. All right. I think if we would have gotten less than that, we
Enemy
may not
unit
have gotten the
destroyed.
kill. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Backing up a bit. But I've got the high ground and I'm covered, so I'm not as frightened about it. This should go ahead and give me an opportunity to grab
Good to
Glitch.
go.
Jump her up.
Right,
Get her up
Commander.
here. Use the PPC and the LRM. And you want to do a called shot with this? 9%. Let's just no, I don't want to do that. Let's just engage.
Got it.
Nice. Good hits. Shadowhawks, man, they are tough mechs.
Good to go.
So I am
Acknowledged.
not disappointed. All right.
Confirmed.
Nice. Jump jets destroyed. Good.
Critical hit, Commander.
What's up, boss?
Let's get this guy down here. Do it, baby. All right, so what do we need to pay attention to, right? So we know that we are hitting the left side of the mech. It tells us that on the data plate. It also tells us, I mean, we probably should have, yeah. I mean, the center is more damaged than the left, right? I kind of screwed the pooch on that one, but it is what it is. We're fine. I just want to wear this mech down. So my blackjack is still doing well. He should be able to engage this round and do a decent amount of damage. In fact, let's try and do a called shot here. Let's see what happens.
All weapons committed.
Yo, yes!
Enemy
Yes!
mech destroyed.
Awesome! That was friggin' I love blackjacks, man. I will use that mech until so far in the game. It is unbelievable how much I love blackjacks, buddy. I tell you. Alright, let's rip them
Firing on
apart.
target.
Nice. Now let's go destroy the Corpsec
Move
Tower,
her down.
and I love it. It just like flips and just lands off into the
Waiting for
off in
orders.
the distance there.
On my way.
Beautiful. All right.
Taking the shot.
Great job, Commander.
Outstanding.
Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break
All
order,
right.
the better.
Knockdown and shutdown mechs are vulnerable to called shots. Targeting a knockdown or shutdown mech brings up a called shot interface. Destroying both legs of the head without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. Yeah, that's also something to pay attention to is when it comes to salvage. That is an absolutely amazingly great point. I'm glad the system brought that up. Is the less you go for destroying center torsos, the better chance you have of walking away with more complete mech parts. I am not playing on any sort of Iron
Copy
Man
I'm generating a lot of heat,
hardcore
Commander.
capability here, so all I need is 3 mech parts to get a complete mech. That's not really hard to do, but I have played it before where
Resting my mech.
I think you can go up to 5 or 7 even in the interface. In the settings, you can go up to multiple different levels of degree for getting parts for mechs, which is a little bit more realistic, right? You got arms, legs, center torsos, heads, you know, it's whatever. But I'm just kind of taking a minute here because I want to get everyone to cool down and get everyone to vent, because like
Standing by.
Decker, he's on the verge of shutting down, and I don't really need him to shut
Stabilizing
down.
and bracing.
Vindicator is low as well, so I am just trying to get everyone to vent.
Waiting
It
for
ain't
orders.
working. Yeah. All right, well. Your Lance's resolve. Yeah, so there's resolve as well. Your Lance's resolve increase incrementally each round of combat and significantly with the damage of an enemy. When your Lance resolve bar is half full, your Mechwarriors become inspired, gaining accuracy to all attacks. Your company's shipboard morale directly impacts that as well. So, I would really like to get them to vent some heat, and they're not doing that. Usually by letting
Commander.
them...
Bracing for impact.
Affirmative. Got it.
Breaker took some hits too. He's got 1 of 3 injuries, so I mean he could be
Orders.
he could be
I
screwed
copy.
up if I'm not careful here. He could wind up.
On my way.
All right.
Good to go.
What's up, boss?
What's up, boss?
Good question.
On my way.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that they're... Ha! We should have no problem mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your BattleMechs. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your Lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender and we'll let you walk. Try to fight, we'll tear you to shreds. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and fight. So, where's the turret thingy mabobber? Hang on. There it is.
Waiting for orders.
Just switch spots with them.
Receiving you.
Let's have him jump back here. Engage this.
Target acquired.
All right. They are going to do a little bit of damage with all those turrets targeting me, so I do want to take time and make sure that I wipe those turrets out.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go ahead and...
Jumping. Locking on.
Done. We should be able to mop up the rest of the
Target eliminated.
ground forces here without any issue. All right. Oh.
All weapons committed.
Nice. Beautiful. And
Enemy unit destroyed.
I'm going to take
Good to go.
Glitch and see what she can see maybe up on this cliff.
Time to fly.
We're going to use the LRM just because we really didn't need the LRM, did we? That PPC basically
vehicle
kicked
kill.
the shit out of that tank. Oh, he's coming in strong. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Armor's holding.
Ready for orders.
Go, baby, go, baby, go.
Reporting.
I
Vehicle
friggin'
destroyed.
love those spiders, man. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Outstanding. All right, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we will bounce here and pick things back up on the next video. We'll kind of go through the payouts here, I think maybe on the next video, but our spider needs some repair. It's a little banged up. Other than that, I do love how they have kill board here down there. That's pretty awesome, so I do love that. Let's see what happens here. I don't think it's gonna auto load us back into the ship. There's a long batch of dialogue that's coming, and I want to avoid that. Not to avoid it as in not use it, but it's probably another 10 minutes worth of dialogue. So it's just going to blow this video way past its mark, and I've already been working on this particular video for a couple of days. So I just want to get this video out there for all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you on the next. Nick out.